Hey, that's a good idea. We can,
We should go visit him.
if the Sheik's yard doesn't work out, we got a backup yard, backyard area.
Joey's not into, really into the business anymore.
But,
I think
you know,
I'll explain that one.
so it's kind of like a rental thing, like rent the space. Not like, well, I'm sure Joe's not gonna say, oh, you can't have a barbecue backyard event in my yard. He's not gonna say that because he loves wrestling. It'd be a reunion, Twisted Tenor and the Count. Chuckle.
I wanna know who started that. I would like to know who the
I
hell
am not
started
gonna point at the person who was doing it, but
it. You just did, you blamed the widow for it. I think the widow should get you back for this.
Yeah, we're looking at. She
Actually, I
Maybe she
think
can sign
it
for a
was
match.
somebody that was sitting in one of the rows that was like beside or behind me.
One of his friends.
I can't honestly say that maybe I didn't yell anything out either, but
Who actually started that, by the way?
no, I'm serious. It was like in the section that I was sitting, and it was like somebody on either side or behind me.
Oh,
I can't remember.
it's the guy that gives Diamondback a lot of grief. The one that Diamondback said he calls him Private Pile and owes him a jelly
Yeah, but there
donut.
was a bunch of other people too. It wasn't.
No, but I think he's the first one that did it.
Oh, I don't know.
The guy.
One of Joe's friends. This guy's kind of a
Big husky.
big guy all the way around, and let's just say he's got some issues. And I think he's the one who actually started the Count Chocula thing.
Yeah.
Because I do remember hearing it from him. I don't know if it was started over if it was at the Irish American Club.
That's the guy who said
Oh no,
he's
no!
at
It
pretty much
started
every
the
wrestling.
Irish American Club.
Did it really?
Yes, it did. It was that first.
That one
night.
guy, I think it was that one guy that started that, and everybody else followed along with the Count Chocula chants, which I think was.
But he's the guy that's at pretty much almost every wrestling event. I know who it is.
You know you know what I'm talking about.
He said
You have to see this guy.
Maestro something, some
He'll,
some I can't repeat.
The Bill. Yeah, it was funny because
Maestro blank, whatever.
one day Diamondback, Jack Maverick. I think this is when Diamondback first started wrestling.
Oh, please do tell.
He came out,
Yeah.
and this guy was giving him grief. So he goes, "All right, Private Pile, you sit down right there. You owe me for one jelly donut." He brought out a jelly donut and says, "Here's the jelly donut you owe me."
Yeah.
He was just giving him grief. The guy was giving him grief. Of course, this guy's bigger all the way around than Diamondback.
yeah.
And he just, it was funny to watch him do the Full Metal Jacket thing.
Did kind of look like that guy too, the actor.
He actually,
Harley.
he looked like, he actually did look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Private
yeah.
Pile. No.
No.
The guy who played Private Pile.
Oh.
Yeah,
the guy that was
he
known
did
as
look
Private
like the
Pile.
guy that played Private Pile.
Yeah,
Not Gomer Pyle?
Not Gomer Pyle. And
Well,
You know-
golly.
you know what's funny? They had about the same mentality too. If you think about it. He's one of those guys, and you really cannot blame him for this. But he's one of those guys who goes to the wrestling events, takes everything he sees. I'm probably gonna blow kayfabe for this, and I do apologize. Takes everything as being literal. There you go. That's the safest way to put it. Like somebody else we know who attended one of the wrestling shows I was at, got out of their seat, thought I was. She knows what I'm talking about, yet again.
I'm thinking. You'll have to get back to me, Chris.
I'll get back to you after the show
Yeah.
on that one. I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
And I'll tell you after the show too. But yeah, I just got sidetracked again, all because of this that guy just happened to pop into my head, talking about Joe. I run into Joe's friends everywhere. I really do. You know Stop and Shop in Swampscott, right?
No.
You know where the Stop and Shop in Swampscott is,
I
right?
think so.
There's a guy there who's one of Joe's friends too.
Did it work out?
Yep, and he
And
talks
that's
about things that happened
all
8 years
he
ago.
Talks about.
He just stays in that
Ugh.
time frame from 8 years ago.
Yeah. Or-
What was the last relevant thing we were talking about on this show?
I don't know, but can't wait for the barbecue though.
Yeah, can't wait for the barbecue.
The commissioner tenant. That's the last
The
important.
last relevant thing,
That's
absolutely.
relevant.
The commissioner tenant.
When they announced my name at the beginning.
Yep, exactly.
I was kidding, guys. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just gonna work through a few details, and then, major details, make sure that the yard's available and all that stuff. But I will work that this week. I'm gonna take care of that. It's gonna be a month ahead of schedule. We were originally gonna do it June, but you know, we want the event. My job's on the line, the commissioner job. So I'm gonna make sure I put it a little bit. As long as we do it in the summer, that's the main thing. You know, as long as it's not snowing as we're doing the barbecue event. Not snowing outside or freezing, will be a success.
Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, we saying. Well, no, it will not. It will happen in the summer. Guarantee. One Saturday in August, it will happen. I guarantee. I guarantee. I have to. I have no choice.
Oh, I thought
Mr.
it was
Fuzzy,
snowing.
I have no choice. If it doesn't happen in the summer, we'll have the winter event too. That'll be a separate event. Maybe a fall will be nice. Maybe we do once every, except for winter. Do a spring event, a summer event, and a fall event. If we have nothing going on, we have possible connections with maybe a wrestling event coming up, an actual indoor event, a legitimate card. We possibly maybe have some connections. Maybe we'll be involved with that. Things are up in the air. There's no date set.
Yeah,
Might work out too.
we gotta get somebody else back in here. Because when I spoke to this person, they said, the Elkmania is coming up. I'm not exactly sure when.
Was on the Almeida, is that separate from the other event you were talking about earlier, off camera? Oh, on camera, I think, because, I don't know if the camera was on now, I don't remember, we had the camera on before the start of the show.
The Elkmania is we have to get the founder of Elkmania back in there. Actually, we can get them both in here at some point. And
Big Green?
talk about, Biggie Green indeed, and his friend
The announcer, right?
Ryan, yeah.
Yeah.
Get them in here, and I'm sure they'd love to come back on this show and promote Elkmania. Except Biggie asked me to ask you a favor.
Oh, have some control. I'm gonna guess, have some self-control.
Yeah, he
I was gonna say-
didn't want you to do the opera note because last time you broke his phone,
Yeah.
cracked the phone with the opera note. As good as it was,
I know that, like I said,
he told me his ears
that
weren't
shows that
ringing
it's
for a
good,
week.
but
Yep.
I'm sorry, you can't, well, I'm not gonna say that, like, they didn't buy a good enough phone. I got a crack on mine too, see? I don't know if it's from the singing, maybe
Probably.
from a possible SAR situation, but I promise you, Biggie Green, I promise you, like I said, Twisted keeps getting better, so you were here a while ago, so it means in the past, so it means a future show, which is in the near future, that will be better than last time. I'll be better, have some control. I think it was just because I was sitting there, and I didn't say anything for a long time, and it built up, and it's like a convulsion of singing, like I overdid it.
Like he's a
Instead-
time bomb.
Yeah, it's gonna, like I said, if I got it, like at the beginning of the show, right? I got my Twisted rant out of the way, and then I got some, I burned a little bit of the caffeine. Then we go through some other events, and it was more of a balanced show. And then I said my thing, everybody said their thing, and then we'll go home. And Papo's not here to take up all the air time. No, the air time I meant, not air like. Oh, sorry, Papo.
I do want to, speaking of Elkmania, I myself would like to, at some point,
Oakville.
at some point,
That's
put on
okay.
put on a live show locally at some point.
Yes.
Hopefully not in the too distant. Hopefully not in the too distant future. Not in the too near future either. Not in the too distant future.
I'll be the official commissioner by then, so all works out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, the barbecue event, that'll be a success. I'll go through a few more things, a few more shows. Show I have a professional attitude, a professional nature of handling things. I said, always beating up people. If I don't like something, but if people get on my nerves, it's a true test of my patience. Even though Papa Pig, I'm still upset at him from last week. It's a test of my professionality that I can handle those type of situations, have a calm demeanor, and be able to, have a clear head, and be able to. So Just
Are you-
That's just,
Are you expecting this game?
I just assume he's tired. I assume he's tired, came from work. All right, it's okay, Pans. Pans, he didn't have you on because of other reasons.
I
No,
was
anyway.
actually gonna say something too.
Don't say it. Just say it, all right, say it.
Just say it.
Say it, we got time.
I was just gonna, I was gonna tell Mr. Boozy, is Mr. Turner boring you?
All right, we got that out of the way. Now,
Nah.
now,
Good
so,
answer, kid, good
no,
answer.
because, thank you. I know we have respect, we talked about respect earlier that, you know, so that's why things happen, you know, I don't expect them to be perfect. You know, that Papa outright disrespected me, right, willingly disrespected me in front of the fans out there. But this, it was obviously not the same situation. But I'm gonna learn, have some, a little more patience in that, you know, they'll go through proper channels, write down things, ideas which shall help out Mr. Crimson, and that anybody gets out of line, things happen, people make mistakes, we're gonna say, all right, if I did have a discussion, I did at least had some sense, pull Mr. Crimson aside, decide what to do with the belt, and then that worked out. That, you know, Papa still I'm still being a nice guy, even being still have a match. I could cancel your match, you could have no match, no chance for the title, but I gave you that shot. It was up to the up four to give you that shot, and he did. You just thank God for it right now for that. And then if you put your belt on the line, then the two belts, you could possibly have two belts. But I think you have probably to put yours on the line also to be able to get both. So.
Now, for the contract signing,
Yes.
I don't think it should be left to Papa what the stipulations are.
Hmm.
Just like how I don't believe that it should be up to Op 4 what the stipulations are. I think that as commissioner and as Op 4's manager, we should come down and write what can be in the match and who cannot be in the match.
Yes, we know at this point, up to this point, we know that I'm the enforcer, referee / referee for the match. The commissioner is the referee. The two participants, no outside interference. And
Because Papa keeps talking about bringing people or whatever, and Op 4 doesn't have anyone he's going to bring. He'd bring himself.
and because Papa's not here right now, all right? Papa's not here. I said no outside interference. Now you understand, fans, what that means. No outside.
Interference.
Oh, I'm on the inside. That's all I got to say. And the person
May have
that
said a little
shows,
too much there at this time.
I was revealed a little bit of, I'm on the inside. If Pablo, you know, by the time Pablo sees this, the match is gonna be over. The match is gonna be done with, it's gonna be the past. But I tell you right now, it's just, all adds up to the Pablo self-destruction syndrome. We got the manager that shows me respect, we got all four that shows me respect, we got Pablo that shows me no respect. The commissioner is the inside of the match, laying out the rules. There's no outside interference. Does not look good for Papa Pig at the moment, as you can see. It's probably not just looks bad for Papa. It's going to be bad. Like I said, Papa, right? He went through a lot of torment, a lot of torture of me with the Papa Pig poems over the years, right? All the things. You just gave fuel for the Twisted Tennis fire to be able to come up with stuff every week to torture you. And I said, well, maybe Papa, someday, all that suffering, he will end up being the champion. And to come all that way, it's like, oh, like being in the desert, coming all that way, saying, oh, I'm going to have a drink of water, and it's a mirage, and there's no water, and you're still only about halfway there to the end. You're not even close. All that way, and you're gonna end up with no belt. I'm sorry, that's probably the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna happen. I said, you probably deserve to be the champion at one point. Like I said, all the suffering, but to shoot yourself in the foot, put your foot in your mouth, to disrespect the commissioner in training, that's not good for you.
we are getting the wrap-up sign, which must mean we're coming to the end of another fine show. So,
It's too bad.
for the Twisted Tenor and the consultant, Mr. Fuzi. Whoops, let me try that again. For the Twisted Tenor and the consultant, Mr.
Are
Fuzi.
you sure?
No.
I've done some consulting in the past.
Yes, he has done
I
that.
am the host.
Iron Chris Crimson saying, see you next week, right here on SA
SA
TV. Dug him up from where?
Makes sense.
Finest graveyards in Transylvania. What do you think that's?
Think about it, makes sense. That makes sense.
It's like,
It's sick.
even in the ring, he wouldn't run like a normal wrestler in the ring. He'd stomp around like a German Gestapo. I don't know.
He's a rule of the Polish Empire.
It's funny because he is actually,
German.
he is German. Because his last name isn't J-A-C-K, it's J-A-C-H.
Yeah.
I
Jack.
think it's short for something, I think. I
Yeah,
think it's
Jack
short.
and then the rest.
Jackhammer.
Probably.
Jack.
Jack and Hammer.
Oh, and she's taping me doing this
Jack
Jazzy
and
Jack thing. I
Yep.
can see because the light is on.
You didn't see me following you around with the camera?
Yes, I did.
You didn't know it was on, did you? Or you suspected?
Yes, I knew it was on. Hello.
That is not funny. With the camera rolling, we're not prepared to be on the camera yet.
Da.
Really not.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me!
Yeah, by that accent, I think she's right.
I
Perfectly, perfectly normal.
On this show, anything is normal.
No.
Anyway.